All right, real quick here. Let's keep shooting the three. The Sharks have made it a point to get it up from beyond the arc. 43 triples and 25 in their first 2 games. Second one, clean up the turnovers. 23 turnovers last game against Dallas Baptist. They've got to clean that up, and possibly a study guide as NSU wins the tip for Fort Lauderdale, who faced a similar press last week to Florida Memorial.
Yoakum with a nifty.
The smallest guy on the floor gets the offensive rebound.
Kobe Rogers lets one fly from 3, top of the key. How about that?
And this is the first difference that you're seeing between last year's team to this year's team. Really spreading the ball, great spacing right there on that possession. And they're letting those threes go here early on as we go through the season. But this is what Coach Crutchfield has done these first 2 games, this platoon system. About 2.5 minutes, he brings in a fresh new squad. Doing it again here tonight. Coaches drool over him when they start talking about the potential, especially from last year. We saw what he was able to do in the NCAA tournament.
Speidel into the paint, up with the right hand and down.
Nice job right there from Speidel. Very balanced there. Got into the paint, played off 2. They're going to get a foul.
Here with the program, and
good kick.
Mike Moore.
That was a tremendous pass right there from Shane Hunter. At his size, to be able to catch and kick out right there to the open shooter, Mike Moore, who's knocked down 2 triples early on. Tremendous pass from Shane Hunter.
As we got a rejection, Rogers. Oh, Euro laid off the glass. Kobe Rogers.
He's in for a big year this year, Josh. Kobe Rogers, really more of a spot-up shooter last year, a 3-and-D type of guy. Really honed in on playmaking in the offseason, and we saw right there. Pretty confident bringing the ball up, and that was a great block by Ardis Unohara, pushes ahead. But the footwork of Kobe Rogers there to just step through, whatever you want to call it, maybe a Euro step, and lay it up and in. I think you should expect to see a little bit more of his playmaking. And you can watch Nova Southeastern play on film for 5 years of your life, and it's never going to be able to translate to a game. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can watch, you can try. Until you are in this sort of environment, you have no idea how you're going to react.
And it comes in multiple levels, too. It's not just on the floor, as Graziani has the steal and the timeout by NSU.
I mean, 50-50 ball. Just call it a 50 Dallas ball at this point.
Passes out to Speidel, cutting in, dumped it off to Pierre. We've got to travel.
Do you see how much different, though, as far as the offense goes in the half court? And again, we talked about in the beginning of the pregame just what is going to be a big difference from last year to this year. And as great as Sekou Silla was, Eddie Puisis and Nick Smith, sometimes you tend to rely on those guys. The ball gets a little sticky. And right now you're seeing the progression of having 5 guys kind of all on the same page and whipping the ball around, working for a good shot. Eagles back in that zone again, just trying to slow things down offensively for Nova Southeastern as Pierre misses that 3, but Kobe Rogers, he's the leader of that charged club.
That sheet, 5 points, 4 assists, a steal.
Murphy with the nice little baseline float. Good cut by Kobe Rogers. It opened up everything.